Okay, so this is now set 4 of our summertime Qigong shorts. Let's start with the lotus flower appears above the water. So we've done that if you've been with me before, but I can just talk you through it if it's new to you. We'll do a simple version. So your feet are a little wider than hips width apart, and your toes pointing forward, your knees are loose and unlocked, or you can be sitting as well. And then the opening move is where you rotate the arms so the backs of the hands come towards each other and the backs of the arms come towards each other. And then bend your knees a little bit so they come a bit lower. And then as you straighten them, your arms come up, your fingers stay down. And then you sort of roll through so that your fingernails touch. And when they do that, you sink down again. And then you burst open, coming up and out with the arms, burst open. And you come round with the palms facing up. And then you collect in and bring the heels of the hands together so your palms stay facing each other. And down again. When here you close your fingers like a bud. And then as you rise up, you open your fingers. You come straight up. And then you turn around so the backs of your hands fingers touch each other and then circle around. And then we can begin again. So backs of the arms come together as you sink down. Backs of the hands, elbows go out to the side and you kind of turn them inside out. As the nails touch, you drop down again. Ding. Off the water, you can look up low at that point. And slowly down, gathering to the bud, closed petals, slowly as you rise up. Just keep doing this a little longer and then gather. Let's do one more, shall we? Nice. Good. So, thinking after all this heat from the summer, we need to cool off now. So this is the cooling off part of the sequences. So we'll do the sacred turtle dives into the water to cool ourselves off. So to dive into the water, you bend your knees, just show low. You bend your knees, but your knees stay where they are. They don't really move. You bend your knees and your hips come back and your body comes closer towards the top, thighs, the front of your thighs. And as you do that, you kind of round the back. So you only go as far as it's okay, as far as it's comfortable for you. And then you stand up again. So it's like you're using your knees as a hinge. So just hinge, and your hips also hinge. And then you feel the back open, start the back. It's really nice for that. Go gradually and slowly. That's good. And then as you do that, so the arms are that your palm forward and they come round behind you and then they turn so the backs of the arms are coming through. Then you lower yourself down and so your arms go forward as your hips go back and your head goes down. So at this point you want to be able to look down once you know what you're doing. And then on the way up, you turn your palms up and move the backs of your arms down through the water. So it's as if you're letting the water pick you up again. And then we'll just do that a few times. And the arms come around behind, hips go back, arms go forward. Head goes down, and then that finishes off that rounding of the back. Slowly rotate 2 palms up. Sitting, you can go your own speed if this is not right for you. You might find you can get slightly closer to your, your body touching your thighs as time goes on. So let's do one more. Feel the water. It's like you're covering yourself in water and then coming up refreshed, clarified. And you can also go the other way. So let's do 2 going the other way, where you bring your hands forward, palms up first, and then you look down, and then you turn the palms down and move like breaststroke, pushing the water around behind you, and then coming up. Yeah. Just do this one last time. It's the sacred turtle dives into the water. And then let's feel the our connection with the earth, but imagine that we're a water plant. And so your feet, first of all, are just planted into the soil, into the bed of the lake or the pool or the stream, or wherever your patch of water is. And then your fingers as well. Imagine your fingers are really long, and they've also got roots, and they're rooting down into the water. And then from the top of your head is as if you're reaching up towards the light. So you have a sort of 2-way movement from the floor right up to the ceiling, from the earth right up to the sky. And then you also feel the connection with your fingers into the earth as well. Like you're plugging yourself in to your fingers, and even also with your toes, if you clench your toes a little bit or make your toes so you can feel them. You can activate your toes. Just hold the position a short time. And then just relax your toes and relax your hands. Close your hands to cover Dantian. Stillness. And then the hands. That's nice. I feel like I want to do one more thing before we stop. So what I would really like to do is the plucking the star and exchanging the star cluster. So you haven't done that before. I'll talk you through it. It's a really nice thing because it connects shoulder and opposite hip really nicely, because you can close and open across that. So just try that. So that's what you're doing, shortening along the diagonal and then lengthening and shortening. Lengthening. That's it, that's good. So let's do plucking a star and exchanging a star cluster. We'll begin with the arms out to the side. Okay, so you're going to turn so that your left hand, I'll be your mirror. You're going to turn towards your right, and your left hand, your right hand is going to kind of wrap around your head so that it touches your ear and then gets caught behind it. So your kind of hand is wrapped around your head. If that's not comfortable, just bring it in front a little bit, make it comfortable version. And the other hand comes behind your back, like that, into the small of your back. So it's quite a tight thing, but it will loosen you up. And then you head up towards that elbow just by opening across that diagonal. And then you close and fold down. Oh, I just realized we're not doing plucking the star. We're doing 9 ghosts draw their swords, but it's very similar. Let's just keep doing it. Open up and then curl that down. Open up. And then when we finish that one, just let the arms unravel. Let's go the other way. So the other hand wraps around the head, touches the ear or whatever's comfortable. The right hand will go in behind your back with the palm facing out. And then you open to the elbow and then close and curl up. Shoulder towards opposite hip and then open and close. And then one more time, open. And then release the arms and relax. Essentially close to Dantian. And then relax your arms. Thank you very much. Good.